lo and behold, there was a nice deposit of gallon-sized bottles of urine.
That's where I left those? I've been looking for those for weeks.
Through the window, he says he saw a worker peeing on the kitchen floor.
These are some of the grossest crimes that we've ever covered. Let's take a look at some of these bathroom breaks that wind up breaking bad. My name's Eric Hamlin, and this is People Are Crazy. When we eat at restaurants, we'd like to assume that all the food is going to be prepared correctly and that the kitchen will be spotless. But then again, sometimes you see videos like this.
Through the window, he says he saw a worker peeing on the kitchen floor.
And this is why I never order lemonade at restaurants. The restaurant in question is Rancheritos in Draper, Utah. Robert Talvicola visited the restaurant's drive-thru to grab a quick bite.
Sat there about 3 minutes or so, and then no response. Pull up to the window.
And that's when he saw this unnamed employee taking an unusual potty break. And I just wonder, what was his reaction? Was he enraged, horrified?
And I was just like, wow.
Wow? Just wow? Who are you, Owen Wilson?
Wow.
I don't know about you guys, but Robert's better than me, because I would have had Gordon Ramsay on speed dial to turn this guy into an idiot sandwich. While this whole situation is disgusting, I will admit that the way that the restaurant handled it was very impressive.
We threw away food and anything that had been in contact with him, even utensils, went to the garbage.
It sounds like the staff at Rancheritos are doing all the right things to regain the trust of the customers. They even went as far as to thank Robert for recording the employee.
We're very thankful for the person that came up and forward and shared the video. It could have gone unnoticed.
Yes, we're very thankful to the person who came forward. I thought for months the meat tasted too salty, and now I see why. As for the employee, after he was caught yellow-handed, he was fired immediately. Hey, if you don't know where to pee, the kitchen ain't where you should be. For our second story, it only makes sense that we focus on a number 2 related crime. This is Christina Solometto, and based on her mugshot, you'd think she was your average soccer mom who got arrested after getting too wine drunk at brunch. But don't be fooled by her cheeky smile, because police believe that Christina is actually a sinister shitter. You see, in April of 2025, there was an incident in Prospect Park, Pennsylvania, which led to a woman, suspected to be Christina, to get out of her car and confront the other driver. And while doing so, she lets out an insanely unnerving laugh. Something about that is just so creepy to me. She sounds like the Wicked Witch of Pennsylvania. And you know that if you hear a laugh like that, nothing can be good. And what she does next might be the most insane road rage reaction I've ever seen. Yes, everyone, you saw that correctly. She pooped on the hood of a car, practically on command. I'm as disgusted as I am impressed. Like, I need to know, what makes a person do that as a way of getting back at a driver? We've seen people scream, curse, jump on a car, but pooping on a car? That's just foul. Or should I say bow? As for the other driver's reaction, let's just say she didn't mince words.
You are a real pig! Oh my God, you're a f***ing slut!
Now, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little confused by this one because I get calling her a pig because she did shit on your car, but what's slutty about that? You know what? Never mind, I don't need to know. The real icing on the cake, other than the poop I mean, is the reaction from the guy filming the video.
Yo, the just shit on our car!
And for anyone complaining that he's not helping the victim, the woman pooped on a car. I'm with him. I'm not touching that one. Police later identified Solometto as the suspect, and she was arrested and charged with indecent exposure, disorderly conduct, criminal mischief, harassment, and my favorite charge, depositing waste on the highway. And I hope no one adopted that highway. And speaking of depositing waste, this is Alex Van Dyne, and he's in a bit of a pickle. You see, one morning he woke up and noticed that his recycling bins hadn't been collected.
So I went to open the blue bin, and lo and behold, there was a nice deposit of gallon-sized bottles of urine, to put it plainly. And there were 6 of them.
Yes, you heard him correctly. 6 gallons of pee. Where do you even get that much urine? Costco? Alex did the smart thing. He moved the bins off the street and set up a camera to get a look at his pee-pertrator. The person did come back, but instead dumped their urine in a neighbor's bin. So on the bright side, you're not being targeted with some weird form of chemical warfare. On the other hand, some random person thinks your neighborhood is a urinal, and that sucks.
It sort of started to, unravel. And I don't know why he's hitting the same location so many times. That doesn't make any sense to me. And or why he is doing it.
You gotta give it up for Alex here, because the man is clearly annoyed with the whole situation, but at the same time, it's so weird that he can't help but laugh at it. It's so weird that Alex went to the internet to ask if anyone had theories as to why this could be happening.
Somebody was like, maybe it's a a ring that they've kidnapped some people and they're trying to get rid of their fecal matter.
Well, given that it's pee, we can cross that off the list. Personally, I think it's some sort of paranormal piss demon that's sent to that neighborhood to torture anyone living in that area. Think Freddy Krueger, but wetter. No matter what the reason is, Alex will not rest until he's caught this urinary nuisance.
And I've actually, started putting my bins back out again the night before and putting him in a different position just to see if I could get a better video of him.
I'm just imagining him like a grizzled detective with a thumbtack board and grainy pictures and string everywhere. I'm gonna find this piss goblin if it's the last thing I do. So far, we have no updates on who this urine bandit might be, but maybe one day someone will expose this neighborhood nightmare. Let us know what bathroom Breaking Bad moment you'd like us to cover in the future, and make sure you like, share, and subscribe so you never miss an episode. My name's Eric Hamlet, and remember, people are crazy.